Chris Armstrong is being inducted post-mortemly. During his career as a freelance artist that spanned over 3 decades, the incredible, prolific Chris Armstrong made bass fishing come to life for generations of anglers. He was raised in Florida and earned a degree at Ringling School of Art. Before joining the staff at the Jacksonville Times-Union, he started contributing to Bass publications in 1981 and went on to illustrate techniques, lures, and lifestyles of bass fishing for all the sports leading publications. He appeared in most every episode of Bassmaster magazine, or every issue of Bassmaster magazine for over 30 years. He's graced the pages of Bass Times, In-Fisherman, Outdoor Life, Field and Stream, North American Fisherman, Western Outdoors, and countless others. He illustrated numerous books on bass fishing and produced educational material for both tackle retailers and manufacturers. Guidice is here accepting on behalf of Mr. Armstrong. Inducting him into the Bass Fishing Hall of Fame, Chris Armstrong.
Thank you, Dave. This is the second time I've been up here. The first time was for Tim Tucker, a good friend, and now for Chris, and what an honor it is. I'd like to start out with asking for a show of hands. Has anybody fished with Chris Armstrong or met Chris Armstrong? That's a shame. He was a heck of a guy. For those of you that have never met him, I'm sure he impacted your life. He had to. He was so good of an artist that he had to make a major impact. When you see nature through his eyes and see bass and bass fishing through his eyes, you appreciate it a lot more. As an illustrator, he saw things that few of us even noticed. As a person, he was one hell of a man. He's a self-described hippie from Florida. Chris lived the life as it should be. He's doing what he loved in a little cramped and messy studio called Smackwater. In the studio there were a few Picassos and a particularly nice Rembrandt. When we asked him, he says, "Are those real?" Chris would smile and say, "Hell yes, they're real. I did them myself." As Dave said, he got his art degree at Ringling College, and I found out later Chris was not learning to be a clown, but the Ringling College of Art and Design is one of the best art schools in the world. His first job was with Hallmark cards, the little card you send people, and he moved to Kansas City. And he didn't like it. He didn't like it a lot. So he returned to Florida. He got a job at the Times-Union there in Jacksonville. And Bob McNally was the outdoor writer there. I know a lot of you guys know Bob. Bob asked him to illustrate a story about deer hunting for a freelance project for Southern Outdoors. Up to this time, Chris hadn't sold anything to really anybody, except for the people he worked for. The magazine's gone now. One of the best publications. But the people that worked there recognized that his art was the best they'd ever seen. Dave Preck was the editor then, and he said, as soon as I saw it, meaning the art, I knew Chris and I would be working together for a long time. According to Dave, Chris could read a manuscript, turn out images, and tell the story much better than the words. When Dave became editor of Bassmaster, he gave Chris a lot of work, and folks started to notice him. Too many overworked editors knew Chris as a godsend, answered to their prayers. He was able to go full-time as a freelancer then, and he opened up Smackwater Studios. He got assignments not only from Bassmaster, Field and Stream, and Outdoor Life, actually pretty much every major outdoor publication in the country. At that time, every avid hunter and angler in America was touched by his art. They might not know him, but they sure knew his art. They were touched how he saw things, able to paint them in the way that they could relate to and understand. He also got a lot of interest from the manufacturer's side. He was in demand in Real Tree and Top Brass and many others. When my brother Ron and I worked with Chris at Pure Fishing, the guy was unbelievable. Ron and I would call him with the simplest background information. When our friend we'd say, Chris, we need a piece of art on Ken Cook cranking a rocket point with XYZ bait. No problem, he'd say. And the very next morning, we'd get a piece of art that was just flawless. And that was his draft. So we'd say, boy, that's good, Chris. Thanks. The next day, we received some paint artwork, and that was just unbelievable. He'd start all over. He wouldn't use the draft for anything. Ron would say, just how the hell could you do that? And he'd say, well, accidents do happen. And every month it was the same thing, over and over. Closer to the truth, his artistic talent and research was what made him so good. If he got an assignment set on a musk ox or some other animal he didn't know, he'd do an amazing amount of research. The Florida and the fauna some set of Florida he knew all too well. Hours were spent in the field or the bass boat. Hey man, he probably couldn't catch bass as well as Davy or Mark or David, but in many ways he knew the fish better. You could tell by his art. Thank you.